Hi, I'm Norman A. Hood, financial advisor and host of the Exit Plan Show. I interview America's top advisors like today's guest, Jim Richardson of McGladrey, to help business owners enjoy more personal freedom, grow their companies faster, and transition ownership seamlessly when the time comes. Welcome to the show, Jim. Nice to meet you.
Good to see you, Norman.
So we're going to start out. I'm going to have you tell our audience a little bit about your background and then your career path up until now.
Sure. Native of Alabama, graduated from the University of Alabama. Spent around 10 years with what is now one of the Big Four. We started at the Big Eight.
Right.
Go back to that time. And then about, this was 1991, so 24 years ago, three of us who had worked together at the Big Four firm decided to start our own firm. Mm-hmm. So from there, we've been very fortunate for our firm to continue to grow, and we're, I guess, about 110, 115 people now. Mm-hmm. And then in 3 days, we will become part of the McGladrey firm. We're merging with McGladrey. So.
Okay. As far as you personally, how do you think the people that know you the best would describe you?
Oh, tough question.
Yeah, well, we just met.
About myself.
we just met. I'm impressed so far. But
I would hope they would say that I'm a good family man. Mm-hmm. My family is very important to me. Mm-hmm. My wife and I have 3 children, 2 grandchildren. I would hope they say that I have a belief system that's important to me. Mm-hmm. The community is very important to me. I work hard, mm-hmm. but also enjoy activities outside of work. So mm-hmm. I don't know, put all that together. I hope they say I'm a decent guy.
Yeah, well, I think they probably will. We talked off camera before we got started. You've been in an alliance with your current firm for the next 3 days. It's been an alliance for McGladrey for about 12 years.
Right.
Tell us a little bit about what that brings to your operation now being affiliated with the larger firm. What types of different services that you could offer maybe? Well,
we, on a day-to-day basis, we don't really see it changing a lot. Mm-hmm. However, when clients need a special resource, mm-hmm. We have a tremendous pool to pull mm-hmm. from. Mm-hmm. They have international issues that we mm-hmm.
have
a network to pull from there. As you alluded, that we've been part of the McGladrey Alliance for 12 years, mm-hmm. And so we've had access to a lot of those, but we see it just deepening that relationship and
mm-hmm.
and getting to know their experts where we need their specialized advice, and mm-hmm. and also possibly introducing some business lines that we presently don't offer. So.
Okay. As far as the Birmingham team, how many of you are there here in Birmingham?
Total, partners, staff, and support, it's 115.
Okay, so pretty sizable presence here. If you were going to pick something that differentiates you from some of the other local firms, what do you think differentiates your team here?
Well, I think our people do a fabulous job of creating a client experience. Mm-hmm. We really put a lot into identifying opportunities that a client has. We will bring on a recurring basis the entire team, both audit and tax, that work on a client. We'll bring in other people in our firm that also may work in that industry, mm-hmm. For share ideas that they may have seen. So we put a lot into the idea side, mm-hmm. serving our clients. And then the other part of it is just the building the relationship. Mm-hmm. I think we have the most fabulous job in the world if we do our job right.
Right.
And the types of relationships that you can build with clients and the people that I've been fortunate to work with in my career so far. The things you learn from those people, but if the relationship we build, if we do our job right, we become a key member of a client's advisory team, not just providing audit or tax or whatever services.
Okay. And as for just you, is there any one area you specialize in? Is there anything you like to do more than anything else?
Well, I'm on the tax side of things, and so that my whole career has been spent on the tax side. And as far as industries, I work a lot in manufacturing. I work a lot with high net worth individuals in real estate. Those would be the primary areas where I personally work.
Okay, so even like in a company sale, you're working to help minimize a tax hit from that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. Where do you get your energy to? I mean, you've been in the tax side for your whole career.
I have.
Why do you like that so much, as opposed to something else?
Well, again, I guess I enjoy some of the technical aspects of, when I first started, in the working in accounting, I enjoyed a lot of the technical aspects of it, and still do, although I'm not in the details of that as much as I once was. But again, I'd go back to the relationships that you build, both with your clients and with the colleagues, the others in your firm. It's just, that's what drives me. That's what excites me. That's what I enjoy, is just the relationships that you end up developing and helping and building on those relationships, using those relationships to help a client achieve their goals.
Okay. And last question, business owners watch our show for 1 to 3 or 4 reasons. They're looking for a way to enjoy a little more personal freedom, get some time off. They may want to grow their company faster. They may want to transition ownership either to a key employee or family member, or sell to a third party. And then more recently, we're talking to business owners having a hard time redefining their purpose after they leave their company. They're not sure what comes next. Based upon the years of experience you've had working with business owners, if you could give them one tip in any of those areas, what do you think it would be?
That one's interesting, about kind of finding themselves after they sell their business or kind of transition, because there is they can be a very challenging. You've done something for 40 or 50 years, and then all of a sudden it's not there. And so, it's find those other things in your life. I think you sort of have to prepare for that as you go through your career, and have outside activities, kind of touching on one of your other points there, but have outside activities that you have a passion for, and try to develop those interests, and when you have more time to be able to devote to those. I mean, as a grandfather, grandchildren are great too.
Yeah, so, absolutely. Yeah. Everything we do scheduled around all that.
That's right.
Okay, great advice. Good tip. Thank you. Good interview too. That was Jim Richardson. He's with McGladrey in Birmingham, Alabama. For more information about Jim and his firm, please check out the show notes for this episode on our website.